Hey YouTube, Zariah here, and today you're on the Zariah Speaks channel. The topic for today is mental health days and why I personally believe everyone should be taking at least one mental health day per week. Mental health days, in my opinion, are very important for a multitude of reasons. It keeps your brain, sane. You can check in on your physical body, your physical person. It gets you ready for whatever you have to face the following days, the following weeks. Let's get right into it. I have 5 points. Point number one, the reason you should take mental health days, it reduces stress. You have less anxiety. You can better plan the following days. You have less headaches and muscle tension. Let's talk on some of those points under reduced stress. When you take a mental health day, your anxiety goes down. You're not out and about. You're not in any social interactions. You can really tend to your everyday needs and wants. So, and for an example, you can watch funny videos and drink some tea. You don't have to worry about anything. It's just an off day. It's a mental health day. You can better plan the following days. Let's talk on that. Say you take a mental health day, your mental health day is Sunday, and you have work or school the following week. You can better plan how you're going to achieve certain things in that school week or work week. And when it comes to the less headaches and muscle tension, it's true. The more stressed you are, the more strain you have on your mind and your brain. Your head is going to hurt. And muscle tension, you're going to be tight. People who are stressed, anxious, their body tenses up. They're not loose. They're not fluid. That's probably the biggest point for mental health days is reduces stress. Let's get into the second point. The second point I have is improve mood. You're more optimistic and you're more resilient. Mental health days can really open our eyes and be like, wow, this anxiety that I feel every day is because I don't take time to myself at all. I'm always anxious because I'm always on go. My heart's always pumping. The brain's always running, thinking. You take time to yourself, you take a day, you realize, this task I've been dreading, I can actually do it. This day I've been dreading, this appointment I've been dreading, it's not too bad. I just needed time to myself. You're more resilient. Let's talk on that. Person A works 365 days a week or a year straight. Person B works, throughout the year, but in between, every week is one mental health day. Who is going to be better at the end of the year? Who's going to have a better mood, a better mindset? Who is going to just think of their life more highly? In my opinion, person B. Person A, more than likely, is not even going to make it through the end of the year working 365 days straight. Let's get into the third point that I have. The third point is increased productivity. You have more energy after you take a mental health day, and you're more creative. The more energy is a given. Say your mental health day is resting. You stay in bed all day, or you stay to yourself and you're just relaxing. You're going to have more energy the following day because you're not, on your mental health day. Maybe you run marathons, but for the most part, people take time to themselves and they relax. So the following days, you're going to have more energy. More creativity, that's a good one because when your mind is rested, it can think better. If your mind is tired, all it's really focused on is sleep or avoiding certain situations. When your mind is healthy, you're more creative. Let's get to the fourth point that I have. Better self-care. What I mean by better self-care is when you take these days to yourself, You can better plan exercise, diets, and socializing. You can plan exercise routine for the week. You can really map it out. Okay, I want to do this, this, and this every day, or this, and this every other day. With diet, on the mental health day, you can meal prep. Get 5 meals ready for the week. Say Sunday, get 5 meals ready for Monday through Friday. And socializing, that point I wrote that down because on your mental health days, you can maintain relationships, build relationships and friendships, and keep them going, keep the spark going. Check on your friends and your relatives. It's very important. It's very easy to get caught up in the work grind. Don't check on anybody. But that's how people lose friendships. That's how friendships and relatives get distant. People stop checking on each other. Let's get into the 5th point. Prevention of mental health crises. Very big one. If you have any mental disorder / illness, you know symptoms and issues, they arise at times. And when we take a step back, we can better reflect and collect on those issues and symptoms. The easiest way to explode or have a mental health crisis is to neglect what your body is giving off. Your body tells you things. So if you work, grind 7 days a week, you're more than likely overlooking things. This can lead to bottling up and issues and symptoms stacking on top of each other until one day you just finally explode. It's very important. This 5th tip, it can be helpful for everyone, but mainly I wrote it down for people who suffer with mental illnesses and disorders. So those are the 5 points I have for why you should take mental health days. If you liked the video, enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you comment. And if you found this video informative, please share this video. Thank you. EXO.